So 15th of July, Amazon are now pushing more updates to your Firestick, Fire TV, Fire TV Cubes. It just seems like it's constant, non-stop updates. This particular update really does come with lots of concerns because it seems like once again, Amazon in their own wisdom have decided to completely change things around on your home screen. So we'll let this update finish on my device. I'll then do a full restart and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Now, Amazon typically release these updates in a phased approach. What this means is when they're testing new features or new things that they're blocking or new things that they may be adding, they'll release that in small batches. So maybe a couple of tens of thousands of people will get it first. Maybe certain countries will get it first, and once they get enough of a feedback or response, then they'll then push this out across all regions. So even if you don't get this latest update straight away, it is something that they are planning to do in the next couple of weeks, perhaps couple of months. So let's give this a second. Now, just while we're waiting, guys, it has been a quite crazy couple of weeks with Amazon now seemingly blocking third-party applications, the ones that they say contain malware or other malicious content. Lots of applications like FileSync, like the Turks one, like the Flix one, like the Cinema HQ one, are all seemingly added to that list. And it does seem like more and more applications are being added. But as I mentioned in my last video, the fix is always to find earlier versions of the application, or in some cases, newer versions of the same application where that malware or those viruses or Trojans have been removed. And I will leave a link to my last video, as that did contain direct instructions on where you can get these versions. You just had to look a little bit more carefully. So let's give this a second and I'll then restart my device. Okay, update has completed. My device is now restarting. And just while you're waiting, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, YouTube is telling me that more than 75% of you are watching my content, but you haven't subscribed. So if you're interested in the best Firestick, Android TV, really just had to get the best from your streaming devices, the best streaming applications, make sure you are subscribed with all notifications. Thank you. Okay, let's give this a second. Let's see what happens. Okay, we can see we have a new Finish Amazon Kids setup thing. Okay, that looks different. We can see the advert loads at the top. Let's go down. Now I can tell straight away that I haven't got this particular update that I was going to share with you because I would notice something different on the home screen. But before we go into that, let's just go over to the settings. Let's go down into my Fire TV. Let's click on About, and we can see my device as of the 15th of July is running that version of the software and that home TV version. And on my device, it looks like I haven't received, or this new update hasn't been activated, because in some cases you do have the update on your device. They just don't activate it until a certain time. Just like with the file blocking or the third-party application blocking, that block list I believe was already on your device. It just wasn't activated for certain reasons. Let's click on check for updates just to confirm that okay, there's no new updates on my device. Let's go back. So let me show you exactly the update I was anticipating, which fortunately I don't seem to have on my device at the moment. Now before we continue, let me just quickly share this QR code that if you are looking for a fantastic offer for a ridiculously fast VPN, stay safe online, change your IP address, access geo-locked content, protect your privacy, you definitely want to go ahead and scan this QR code for a superb discount. So this is what we're talking about here, guys. So you can see now they've completely removed all of your favorite application shortcuts. The 6 applications you normally have here have now all been moved down to the second row. So for me to go down to my downloader application or to mouse toggle, I'll have to go down once from the advert, another one to go down from here, another one to go down to here, before I can actually get to my application. So maybe 3 or 4 extra clicks, whereas before you could just go to the right and then access the applications here. So I really can't see the wisdom from Amazon in why they would move these applications down here, unless they plan to maybe add more shortcuts here, maybe, or more likely they probably want to add in more sponsored applications or maybe another advert they want to place here just to have even more things shoved on your face. So that's really what the home screen looks like. And again, I don't have it on my device, but this is something that has been rolled out to some people already. And please do leave me a comment below if your home screen looks like this and what you think of it. And if you don't have this update, do let me know if you're looking forward to this, or if this is just something again completely putting you off the Amazon ecosystem. Now this was reported a few days ago on AFTV News. Amazon continued testing a new Fire TV home screen layout without apps in the navigation menu. So really bizarre, not sure why they're doing this. It says last year, Amazon rolled out a significant change to the layout of the Fire TV home screen to a small subset of devices. And he mentions that to gauge how users will react to this new Fire TV change, Amazon do sometimes push this update to a small number of devices as an experiment. Then depending on the response, they then push it out to a bigger audience. He's saying that moving your list of apps to the dedicated row on the home screen does make it possible to see up to 10 applications. So you can see here, previously we had 6 applications, but if you move this row down, you can now get 10. So in some ways you could say this potentially will give you access or quicker access to 10 of your most favorite applications. But personally, I just think having to navigate through more menus or more lists or more sponsored content just to get your applications will frustrate even more people. And I think overall people will not want this change pushed to their devices. But as we've seen in the past, Amazon do absolutely whatever they like on your devices. Even though you've paid for your device, they still seem to have this constant desire to control your device, what you see on the home screen, what you're allowed to do. They blocked ADB, they blocked you using custom launchers and all the other kind of stuff. So it does seem like they just want to do another thing on your device, even if you didn't ask for it, even though there was no way for you to opt out of it. It looks like most people most likely will be getting this new update. So, and you can see some of the comments here. People are just saying, I'm not trusting Amazon. They keep doing this. They're going to push people away. People have jumped over to the Android TV platform. Lots of people using the On devices, the On 4K Pro, 4K Plus, lots of different options out there. Now, I'm actually making a list of the top 5 Firestick alternatives. So for people that do want to change platforms or jump over to Android TV, I will be making that list very soon. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you're subscribed with all notifications. And the last thing I'll just finish on is that right now in this time of viruses and malware and data being stolen and devices being hacked, it really is essential for everybody to use a VPN, because when you activate a VPN, you're now no longer using your own IP address. You're using an IP address provided from your VPN service provider. And with this IP address, you get full encryption. Your ISP can't see you, bad actors can't monitor what you're doing, and it just gives you that extra peace of mind when doing anything online. Right now, there's a super special offer for the VPN I personally recommend, where you can get total protection for all of your devices, all of your applications, your add-ons, your APKs, your streaming apps. All of them can be covered with the VPN, and they also give you unlimited connections. What that means is it doesn't matter if you've got 3 Fire Sticks, 10 Android TVs, 2 laptops, all of those devices, unlimited devices, will be covered with a single license. And to get all of that for just over $2 a month, I do think this special offer is definitely worthwhile checking out. Using my link does help support the channel, so many thanks for doing that. Do have a look in the video description and pinned comment if you want to take up this special offer. So really appreciate your support. Do like and share this video, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.